So just pivoting back here, like you've done writing, you've done directing, you've done producing. What use do you have for a tool like Greenlight Coverage?
Yeah, I mean, I think, there's a lot of great ways where it can be valuable. Feedback sometimes from people and like places, if you're sending a script out, can take a very long time if you get a chance for someone to actually sit down and read it. I think it's real-time feedback is fantastic, especially using, data metrics that like, I've been saying before, it's like industry trends are very important for what projects are working and what stories are being told, and understanding the nuance of um, you know quality story points versus things that might not be as engaging. So I think any and all feedback that people are willing to take for their films, these are all things that I've seen work with Greenlight are good. I know if writers feedback is sometimes the hardest thing to look at, and it's definitely, you want to hear every time that your script is amazing, but not every script, no scripts are perfect. And so it's really being able to get that kind of feedback from a higher level and something maybe more in depth that your friend might not give you if they're reading it because they want to be nice. But you need to hear kind of the reality of it. I think having something unbiased, that can really look at what everything else is being watched and data based, I think is very important. When you're looking at things, it's a different perspective that a lot of people just don't quite frankly get. So hopefully it's something that you know you can take away and become a better writer and fine tune, based on those feedbacks and results.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I remember the first time I paid for coverage, I read it. It was just like instantly mad.
Yeah.
Early human.
Yeah. We are. Yeah.